Assalamu alaikum. How are you, girls? I'm Mrs. Eman Atef. Of course, you know me. Okay, we are going to wait our friends till they come. Okay, we are going to start, inshallah, unit 2, lesson 1 and 2. Okay, this is what we are going to waiting for you and your response, inshallah. If you have any question, let it write it and ask it at the end of the session. Okay.
فين يزبط؟
Shall we start now or wait to your friends? Okay, we will wait 1 minute only. كده أنا صوت.
ايه ده؟ يخرب بيتك يا شيخ. أوي.
Okay, we are going to start. Be careful, girls. Everything is heard. Okay. Okay, we are going to revise the unit, not through the book, but through choose. Okay, so let's start. Number 1, read it. هما ممكن يكتبوا حاجة وأنا أشوفها. which one you are going to choose? ممكن يكتبوا وأنا أشوفها. Okay, the right answer will be what? Celebration. Why? Because celebration is noun. Okay, celebration is noun. Celebrity is a person. Like if I say Muhammad Salah is a celebrity. Okay, celebrate is the verb. Okay, so the right answer is celebration. Type number 2, read it. Try to answer it. Type. You have quality, account, amount, modern. Okay. Type. Quality here means what? The material that it is made of. Okay. If I say quantity, it is what? The number. This is the difference between quality and quantity. Okay. Type. Account, of course, you know the meaning of account. Amount is the number. Yani if you have quality or quantity, so you are going to choose quantity. If you have you will never have quantity and amount, okay? Because they are the same. Modern, of course, it is not suitable, okay? Number 3, read it and try to answer it. Type. Here, the plane what? Can arrive is the verb, so I'm not going to choose it because here the plane arrive time, it is not right. Reaching, reaching it, يعني it should be followed by a noun. Reaching place, يعني reaching house, reaching home, okay? Arriving here is what? Is an adjective. Is it suitable to write an adjective here? No, we want a noun. So the noun is arrival. But this is why we have chosen arrival, okay? Number 4, you have 4 type. Think of which one you are going to choose. Type serve. Are we going to choose serve? No. Why? Because serve is a verb. Type service is the noun. Servant is a noun. But what is the difference between service and servant? Servant is a person and service is the noun. Okay? Both of them are nouns. But here, servant related to a person. Type serving is what? Serving is an adjective. Type here, I want noun or adjective. Type, of course, serve, I don't want a verb here. Okay, type serving is an adjective. Adjective is not suitable here. Okay, but we have service and servant. Both of them are noun, and which is more suitable? Of course, service. Type number 5, read it. Type. What is the difference between the 4 ones I have? Okay, traditional, it means what? Acceptable, it can be something in the past, it can be acceptable or not acceptable nowadays, okay? Type. Popularize means what? Is a verb. Is it suitable to write the verb? No. Popular, popular is what? Is an adjective. Is it suitable to use an adjective here? The adjective? No. Popularity, okay, it is noun. Which one are you going to choose? Is traditional, okay? The right answer is traditional. Yes. Type number type. We have also, instead of traditional, we have old-fashioned. Old-fashioned, it is the same of traditional, but it is not acceptable. And if I say nowadays we do people, it is traditional, it is old-fashioned to wear tarbush, okay? So it is what? It is not acceptable nowadays. But traditional, it might be, it's old-fashioned, but it might be acceptable or not acceptable, okay? Type number 6, read it, read number 6 and try to choose. Think of the right answer. Type keep out of means what? To be away of it, to be away, okay? Take place, it means to happen. Wait for, to wait for someone or something. Catch up with, it means what? Who can, you are not in the class, okay? Catch up with, it means to go through it, okay? Or to be adapted to it, okay? So the right answer is catch up with. Number 7, read it. طيب let's طيب now A survives, okay? A survive. Survive means what? To be able to live after an accident or something that happened to me, okay? Like an accident or the ship drowned or something like this, okay? طيب B foreign. Foreign it is mean not foreign country or foreign land or foreign it is not my land, okay? Or it is not my country, foreign country. طيب strange. Strange it means what? I don't know it, okay? Native. Native اللي هي we are native speakers of Arabic or we are, okay? So the right answer is native. Of course, these are the most important vocab in unit lesson 1 and 2, unit 2, okay? If you know the meaning of this vocabulary, it will be easy for you to answer any question. طب let's look at number 8. طيب event. We have event, accident, occasion, incident. Okay, what is the difference between them? Event, it is arranged one. Like what? Like conference. Okay, so it is an arranged one. Accident, it happened by mere chance and I haven't planned for it. Okay. Occasion is something special happens, okay? Incident is a part of play or movie or okay, so incident. طب let's read it again. Muslim celebrates Eid al-Adha. In this, can I say event? No. Accident, it is not an accident. Incident, it is not a part of a play. It is an occasion, this occasion. Okay, so the right answer is occasion. Number 9. Read it and think of the right answer, and I'm going to explain which one we are going to choose. Type. Of course, detected, it is not the right answer. Curious, curious, exciting, proud. Why I'm not going to choose exciting? Because it is exciting for things. Can I say I am exciting? If I'm excited, it can be right. But exciting, it is not the right answer. Okay, so the right answer is proud. Sorry, curious. Let's read number 10. What is the difference? To, it has what? Infinitive after it. So can I say to the blue dress? No. That, it should be sentence. Okay. On, undecided. On mean equal choose. Okay. Decided on, it means is equal choose. And it is followed by noun or ing. It is followed by noun or ing. And here the blue dress, it is noun. If it is followed by ing, يبقى at last she decided on going to the club with us, for example. Okay. طب if I want to say that, يبقى that she's going to buy the blue dress. أو عشان decided يبقى she was going to buy the blue dress. Okay. طب number 11. طب proud, he is an adjective. I'm going to use an adjective after is a proud. No. Private. Private, it is not for all people. It is for some people, for special people. Okay. And special people also, okay, it has the same meaning. Personal, personal here, personal is it is for employee affairs, okay? Like here, if you want to ask about anything related to your job, you go to the personnel. So the personnel is not the choice that you, the choose that you are going to choose, the one that you are going to choose. Proud is an adjective, so it is between private and special. Which one? Special, okay. Special, what is the difference between private and special? Yes, yes, special is the right answer. Who can tell what is the difference between private and special? Special, it is for me. It is something special for me. And for example, I made this cake. I have made this cake specially for you. If I made it for one person, for you, it is related to myself. Private, it can be private for one person or many people. Okay. If I say it's a private beach, it means what? Nobody, it is not for all people. It is like the opposite of public. Okay, public, it means anyone can enter, okay, this beach. But private beach, it means only some people are allowed to be in this beach. Okay, so this is the right answer is special. Type number 12, read it. Type. Let's know the difference between them. Arrived in means what? Arrived in a big place, okay? Arrived at is small place. Type. If you are confused between them and in the test you are going to be confused between which one I'm going to choose, arrived in or arrived at, okay? So let's remind ourselves by when you say a year, you say what? In 2020, okay? If you say a clock, at 7 o'clock. It means what? In for something big, and at for something a little bit specific. So arrived in, it is arrived in a big place like Cairo, Egypt, or something like this. Arrived at home. Okay. Arrived only, it should be followed by a noun. It shouldn't be followed by a noun. Okay. If I say arrived, مثلا when the meeting starts, everyone arrived. No noun after it. Okay. طيب. يبقى arrived at specific place. طيب. What is the difference between reach and arrive? Reach, it should be followed by noun. Okay, arrived, it is not followed by noun. طيب, so reach is equal to arrived in and at. يعني if I have here the arrived, reached, it can be right. You got it? But here it is the beach, يبقى it is a specific place, so it is arrived at. Is it clear, or you need it to it is needed to be explained again؟ وهنا ما بيبانش لما يكتبوا حاجة. طب okay, I'm going to check whether you are asking any questions. طيب okay. طب now let's move to the following one.
ميس أنا مش فاهمة آخر واحدة.
آخر واحدة. طيب اللي هي number
12.
number 12 when they arrived in and arrived at arrived. مش كده؟ Is this one that you don't understand? طيب arrived in,
أيوه.
yes, arrived in a big place. Okay, like arrived in Cairo, arrived in Italy. Okay, but this is a big place. Arrived at is a small place. Arrived at the beach, arrived at the school. Okay, so here I have the answer is the beach. يبقى here I'm going to choose arrived in or arrived at. Arrived at. Type. Why I can't choose arrived only? Because if I say arrived without any preposition, okay, if I say arrived without any preposition, no noun after it. يبقى here I have noun, so I can't choose arrived. Okay. طيب we have another one اللي هي reached. Reached equal arrived in or arrived at. يعني if I have number D reached, so I'm going to choose it when they reached the beach. And of course I didn't write it because if I write it, so you have two answers are right. اللي هي arrived at and reached. Again, we have arrived without any noun after it. If I have arrived with a preposition, it can be in or at, arrived in or arrived at. Arrived in, it is to arrive in a big place. Arrived at, to arrive to a small place, okay? And arrived in and arrived at is equal reached, okay? No?
ماشي يا ميس فهمت.
Okay, is it understood? Any
أيوة.
questions? Okay.
No.
Just order, my dear. طيب, here, get ready, okay? Because we are going to memorize something. Can you tell me, okay? I want you to read them and try to guess which one is the right one. Yalla, let's participate together. Which one is the right one? It is very confusable, by the way. Can you guess which one? هو ممكن الصوت يبانوا؟ طب ماشي خليهم بس يتكلموا. طيب, okay, till we fix this problem. It is not a problem, but I want to hear whether you know it or you don't know it. طيب, I have a very simple way because this one is very confusable. Okay, so I have a very simple way to remind myself before you, yani, okay, to remember it. طب, when I write, when I going to put the adjectives in an order, there are a special order, okay? طيب, let's, I made it as a song, so let's remind it. Opinion, okay, بعدين size, age, shape. Size, age, shape. يبقى opinion, size, age, shape. Size, age, shape. Size, age, shape, okay? يبقى opinion, size, age, shape, okay? Opinion, size, age, shape. Color, origin, color, origin, color, origin, material used for. طب, let's say it again. خليهم أسمع. Let me hear them. All of them, okay? Okay, I'm going to hear everyone, so be quiet and behave yourselves. Ready? طيب, let's say it. Opinion.
Opinion.
Opinion. أيوة, don't laugh. Okay, opinion.
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 ميس المايك
إذا صوتك
مقفول
قفل.
لحضرتك.
صوتي أنا
المايك
اللي
بتاعك معمول
طيب,
ميوت.
okay.
رجع.
طيب, now
تمام.
you can hear me.
Yes.
Okay, let's move. يلا.
طب ميس هي color وأوريجين وآخرها آخر واحدة إيه؟
لا, size, age. لا, أنا حافظاهم كده. Okay, size, age, shape. Size, age, shape. Opinion. Size, age, shape. يلا, say it.
Opinion.
Size,
Size,
age, shape.
Size, age, shape. Color, origin.
Color, origin.
Color, origin.
Color, origin.
Origin. Material used for.
Material
used for. طب, is it
for.
difficult now? طب, I want you to remember it and say it like a song, okay? Opinion. Who can rhyme it?
Opinion. Size. Opinion. Age.
لا, size, age, shape.
Opinion, size, age, shape.
Excellent. What's after
color, origin, material used
color
for.
origin؟ لا خليها قسميها كده عشان تفتكريها. color origin
Material used for.
material used for and after that the noun. Okay. طب
Okay.
let's say it again. ها opinion.
Opinion, size, age, shape,
Size, age, shape.
ها
color,
Color,
origin
origin,
material
Material used
material
for.
used for material used for. Is it difficult now?
no.
No.
No. طب who can memorize it without ما فيش هنا to look at the board. Who can memorize it? ها
opinion,
Opinion, size,
Size,
age, shape,
color, origin,
color,
material
origin,
used for.
material used for.
excellent excellent excellent. طب let's go back to the PowerPoint. In the PowerPoint. Number 11 كمان واحدة. Okay. Yes, now you can choose. Opinion,
B.
color, age, no.
A, B, A,
A, who said,
A. A.
What about D?
السايز الأول.
Yeah, excellent, excellent. Yes, I'm trying to confuse you, but you got it, okay? So the right answer is
A.
first one.
A.
Yes, okay. Is it difficult now?
No.
Whenever you have it, just remember the sequence and you will find it very easy, okay?
Okay.
Okay, my dear. Number 14. Now we are going to move. Now we have finished the vocab, the main vocab of unit 1, lesson 1 and 2. Okay, we are going to move to the grammar lesson. Okay, the grammar lesson here is comparative. I'm going to explain it quickly. Do we have time? احنا لغاية الساعة كام؟
طب حضرتك يا
we have
ميس هو
time.
ده اصلا هالو ولا ايه ليفل؟
لا ده hello my dear. Okay. ال11 ان شاء الله يبقى لما يبقى معاكم when you have the book. Okay. طيب. Okay. Let's just refresh your mind. Of course you know it. Okay. We have adjective and adverb. Adjective, it describes what? يلا react with me. Okay. I don't like to speak to myself. Adjective describes what?
person.
Person. And adverb describes
Verb.
the verb. If I say she is a slow person, يبقى slow here is an adjective because it is describes she. أو مثلا لو if I say Eman, okay, Eman is a slow person, يبقى I'm describing Eman. طب she walks slowly, يبقى we are going to write to choose the here it is adverb, the way she's walking. You got it? يبقى now we have adjective and adverb. And here we are going to use adjectives. We are going to deal with adjective. Okay? طب if I speak an adjective, she is a beautiful girl. يبقى this is an adjective. I'm describing one person. No comparison. Okay? طيب please when now the sound is on, so please if you want to ask, stop me and ask. Okay? طيب يبقى now I'm describing beautiful, يبقى I'm describing one person, يبقى beautiful. Okay? So if I want to compare between two, يبقى this is comparative. Okay? Comparing between two. يبقى she is better or she is more beautiful than, أو فلانة is more beautiful than فلانة. Okay? أو إيمان is more beautiful than مين معايا رؤى أو رؤى is more beautiful than إيمان. Okay? يلا عشان ما تزعليش. طيب يبقى this is adjective, comparing two together. Okay? طيب if I want to compare رؤى to all the students, يبقى I'm going to say what?
Ra is the most
is the prettiest.
the most prettiest or the most beautiful of
الله
all.
يخليك والله.
يلا هي اللي باينه عندي اول واحده في سلمى. طيب يلا اوكي يلا we are going to move to سلمى عشان ما تزعليش، عشان بس رؤى ما طيب okay. If I'm going to compare يبقى of all or. طب if I say مروة، لقيت مروة اهي. مروة is of two. يبقى here I'm going to say what, comparative or superlative؟
Superlative.
لا of two
Superlative.
يبقى I'm comparing two. يبقى of two يبقى
Of.
comparative. Okay.
Okay.
طيب طيب there are something that indicates that you are going to use superlative اللي هي of all طبعا قلناها. if I say of two يبقى comparative. Okay. طب ever, this is the most beautiful scene I have ever seen. Okay. طيب the first or the second or the third. مثلا Egypt is the first city مثلا that had applied مثلا Zoom sessions أو طلائع بقى عشان نبقى فرحانين بنفسنا. is the first that لا مش هتبقى that لا ده أنا قلتها غلط. المفروض نستخدم the superlative. Okay. Cairo is the first أو the largest the first largest city in Africa. Okay. طيب I can say in a team the best in the team أو in the world or in the class. أو River Nile is the longest river in the world. Okay. Of all قلناها أو of her class or of 2020 of year. These are we use with them superlative. Okay. طب let's move to our lesson number 12. iPhone يبقى ever means what? I'm comparing iPhone 12 to what? Who can tell?
To all the phones.
To all. يبقى one too many. Okay. يبقى I'm going
C.
to hear what?
Comparative.
Comparative
C.
or superlative?
C.
Comparative.
Superlative.
Superlative. يبقى it will be
The
number
most modern.
letter C. Yes.
The most modern.
The most modern. Yes. طب number 15.
The youngest.
The youngest. Why? Because of all. If it is of two, يبقى it will be what?
Younger.
Comparative.
Younger.
You got it? Younger. Okay.
Yeah.
You got it? يعني of two يبقى of two students يبقى راجل is the younger. Why? Because I'm comparing two. طب if I'm going to use as
We're going to use the adjective.
okay,
As young
as young as.
As
طيب
young.
if I want to use not as يبقى
Not as
Not
young
as
as.
young.
not as young. يبقى if they are equal يبقى as. If they are not equal you can use not as. We say it equalative or not equalative. Okay. طيب number 16.
The
The most beautiful.
The most beautiful.
Why? Because I'm comparing what?
With
Her
all.
One of
paintings
all.
اللي كلهم.
One too many. One too many. Okay.
Okay.
طيب number 17.
Less.
Less.
Why less?
عشان
Comparative.
حاجات
شغالة؟
تانية.
كاميرا شغالة؟
عشان experience uncountable.
Excellent, because experience is uncountable. Okay, experience is uncountable. طب if it is uncountable, I'm going to use what? The adjective
Few.
is little, less, the least. Adjective,
Little.
little, less, the least. Little, less, the least. Okay. طب if it is an uncountable يبقى
Few.
fewer, the fewest. Okay. طب here it is a tricky one because experience is uncountable, so you are going to choose less. Okay. طيب. Number 18.
The better.
The better.
We have the
The better.
comparative, the comparative. It is a rule, okay? The comparative, the comparative. The more, the more. Or the better, okay? So comparative, comparative. The more she speaks,
The better.
The better. Okay. Is it difficult till now?
No.
No.
طب number 18.
Better and better.
Better and better.
Better and better. يبقى is getting. Why we have used present continuous here? Is
Because
getting.
it's developing. Oh, yeah.
Excellent,
oh.
because it is a developing
Ongoing.
action. يبقى is getting better and better. Okay. Can I say best and best? No, because it is
No.
an improving one. Comparative
No.
and comparative. يبقى we have here we learned say the comparative or comparative and comparative. You got it? اللي هي the better or better and better. Is it difficult?
No.
Any questions?
No.
No. Let's move.
No.
No.
شاطرين. It is difficult to contact like this, but we are going to get used, inshallah. طيب.
More expensive.
More expensive.
More expensive. Excellent. Why more expensive?
عشان ده
Comparing a house to
comparative.
another.
Comparative, comparing one something to something
Two
else.
houses.
So comparative, okay? طيب. Here I'm going to add something. If I want to say, okay, think of this example. BMW is more expensive than Fiat. طب there is a great gap between Fiat and BMW. So more is not suitable. I want to say that the gap is very big.
بس هو الكلام ده على انهي example مش فاهم.
Again, if I say BMW is more expensive than Fiat. Type more expensive. Okay, it doesn't give me the meaning that I want. There is a great gap in money or in the one you are going to pay between BMW and Fiat. So how I'm going to explain it?
I can say
Much more.
Excellent. Much more. Okay, much more expensive than Fiat. Much more expensive than Fiat. Okay. Right. Number 20.
much more.
Okay, but this is what we have just said. It. Okay, much more. Type number 21.
The happiest.
Happy.
It can be happy.
Happy.
No, the
Why you said the happiest? Are we comparing
happier.
one to many? Are we comparing one to many?
You felt
لا.
happier?
We are
هي
speaking
happy.
about her
happy.
only. Okay, he felt happy. Okay, we are not comparing anything to يعني compare. There is no comparative at all. Okay, this is a tricky one because you get used to choose whether comparative or superlative. No, sometimes you can use the adjective only.